It's been a while. Is it actually working? Wait, I can't check on my phone because I'm using my phone. Wait, hold on. Are we live? Cool. Wait, let me just double check that we're actually live. I don't even. I don't really believe it. Seriously? Was it really that? Was it that simple? Never done it on my phone before. Are we really live? Oh, internet. 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 I do have internet. Hey, it works. How do I sound? Probably terrible. Hey, come on. Hopefully you can hear my music, right? Hey, that works. I love that. The internet is so bad out here. That's awesome. Let's go. Hopefully you can hear my music, right? I can't hear my music. Hey, that works. Sorry about the bad quality. Internet is so bad out here. Awesome. Can I add some music? Is that a thing I can do from here? Audio. Recommended. More audio options. Oh, I can't add any music. That kind of sucks. So it's gonna be a bit shaky now. Okay. So I didn't. That's not the right thing. No, I can't. Oh my god, that's annoying. Okay, I'm just gonna post that we're live. And it's gonna be like a just chat kind of thing. What category is it under? Like, what is. Wait, hold on. Hold on, what's going on here? This is definitely a test stream, god dang. Okay, we don't need a whole lot of volume, just checking. Okay. It is working. Uh. Yeah, I think that works. Awesome. Yeah, great. Can't sing incorporated songs. That's good. I'm gonna have to find some other music. Okay, I'll be right back. Just gonna put this down. kind of see what's going on, right? All right. This is really hot. No. Yes, they are there. So if you haven't brewed before, what we're doing right now is that this is the beer. It's been fermenting for 2 weeks, and now we're going to add carbonation to it. So it's going to be fizzy. So what we have is another bucket down there. We're going to drain this bucket into that bucket, add sugar. So what I've done is that I've taken how many liters we have, and it's roughly 23 liters of beer, and then I've added how much sugar to carbonation that I want. So I chose, I think it was 5 grams per liter. This is 115 grams of sugar. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to use some boiling water. I know this is plastic, we don't really talk about that. I'm just going to add it and then stir it, and then we're just going to start pouring and adding in fun stuff. Usually I wouldn't use a whole lot of water. It seems I've boiled away a bit more water from the beer itself than I probably should have. So right now I'm not really too worried about it. It makes for a good soup. Makes for a good, very, very good sweet soup. Okay, time to get this going. So what we do is that we take our hose. Just making sure I'm in frame, and this light is going to make me look like an absolute sun, which is good. Not the sun as the son and father, but like the actual sun up in the sky, baby. Okay, we connect that here, swirl that over there. Then we put, you can kind of see, we put it so it goes into like a circle, because we want like a circular motion. That's what we want. So I'm going to take this off, just so we don't make any unwanted pressure, I guess. Don't know if that can even happen, but just want to make sure. And I like to monitor what's going on. So, this smells very Christmassy, like what I'm used to from I was a kid, which is good. It's a good thing. It brings back a lot of memories. And you might say, what do you mean, Freaky? What, this is beer. Did you drink beer when you was a kid? I mean, yes. But tasted, there wasn't a whole lot of alcohol in it, that's for sure. It wasn't brewed the way that I do. So it probably barely had any alcohol in it. It was more for the taste. So no, my parents didn't get me drunk. That's not what happened at all. Not at all. They're very good parents. I love my parents. So I don't want to have too much carbonation for this beer. It's not really what it's not supposed to have a lot of carbonation. I'm surprised how easy it was to go online or go live on my phone. I thought it was going to be way worse. That's interesting. So I can see some grains in there or some malt. I'm just going to have to live with that, pretty much. It's not a huge deal. It's just a bit annoying. Yeah, you can still see me. It's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna get some grains in there. That's fine. It's not a problem. Not an issue. So what might happen is that Or what will happen, not might happen. What will happen is that there might be some grains in there, and that will be transferred into the bottles potentially, or stopped by the bottle filler, but it's going to sink to the bottom regardless. Um, it's not really a huge issue at all. I'm not worried whatsoever. I'm just going to let it run, really. There's not much I could do. I could do like try to filter it out, but it's like nothing. It's running pretty smoothly. It's running pretty good. Nice. Sorry for staring into your soul. It's just that the camera is right there and the screen is right there. It feels unnatural, but that's fine. Because usually when I do streams and stuff, I look away, or I like one of the other directions to see my screen. But now it's one and the same. Yeah, this is a good distribution of sugar, I believe. You don't want to add everything at the same time. You also want it to be pretty liquidy, unless you've already made kind of too much. Depends if you want to water out your beer or not. If it's too strong, or I guess not strong enough. I'm not a huge fan of overly strong beers. Like alcohol wise, high alcohol just to have high alcohol doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. I'd rather drink a couple more. I'm sure a whole lot of people disagree with that. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Just stirring it around, make sure that it doesn't like pulp back up. Keeping the temperature there. And sadly, I can't move the camera because everything would just fall down. What is currently going on is it's just filling from this into that bucket through the hose. And then I have a slight circular motion going on. So when I add this, it doesn't just go straight to the bottom. It gets like swirled into like a teeny tiny whirlwind kind of thing situation. Okay, I'll add the rest now. Minimal with bubbles and stuff this time. That's good. No oxidation. Or no. As little as possible oxygen is what I'm looking for. So. Yeah. Gonna be a bit nasty, so I need to clean that up pretty thoroughly later. But now I need to pay attention to what I'm doing. So I don't want it to start adding oxygen. I don't want to add the pulp either. So I need to be very, very careful while moving the bucket, so I don't get a lot of stuff that I don't want. And if you stir up, it's like when you're at the beach. If you kick the sand under the water, or under the sea, it's gonna go crazy. The same thing will happen here, and that will end up in your beer. We don't want that to happen. So I'll try to take as much as possible, and then I'll likely just drink the rest. If I can grab it. Yeah, that's the pieces. I think what's left in here is, it has to be malt though. Doesn't look like hops, because there's barely any hops in this. No, I'm happy with this. That's a good result. Yep. That's good. There's nothing for me, but that's good. I like that. That was pretty perfect. Very nice. Good. Pretty perfect. So let's try to empty the... Yeah, that won't happen. Then we need some... Come on. Yeah, not the best extraction there from me, but okay. So, I'll remove this. And I'll bring this quickly into the bathroom. Just putting this into the shower. So, remove that. Turn this around. Go. Just didn't want a whole lot of sugar and stuff on it. Just makes it very sticky. So, oh, you ready? This is the fun part. Now we need to get that back up. Where's the handles? Okay, I'll do it without handles. It's fine. Who needs handles anyways? Oh, there we go. That's fine. That's pretty perfect. I like that. Alright, so now we need to take the hose and then we have the bottle filler. If you haven't seen it before, this is what it looks like. So you'll fill it up with liquid and then it will stop. When you push down this button right here, it will start to fill up and then you can just stop it and pull it out. And it'll be a perfect pour every time. Or at least that's the idea. So, these are clean. I cleaned them myself. So now we're just going to do the pouring or filling. Yeah. Oh. And then it's the capping afterwards, which is always fun. So I'm just going to put on my headset a bit more firm and we'll get going. Maybe it should have been a bit higher. Yeah. I might need another case. Because that's going to be too low. Oh, that's water. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, that's not going to be good. It's going to make for a bad pour. Huh. What did I do last time? I don't remember. I can see a fly in here. Hopefully it doesn't go into the beer because it's so annoying. I'll see what I can find. I was sure I had another one. But that means more lifting, boys. Good thing I'm devilishly handsome and devilishly strong. That's funny. Oh. Alright, let's go. A bit of a maze here. Puzzle and a maze. Let's go. Oh my god. I have to pour myself a homebrewed beer while doing this. Let's see. Okay, so what we're gonna do, so we're gonna move this. I don't want to be this close because that's out of the camera angle. It's gonna have to be like this somehow. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. That seems fine, right? That's fine. Then we'll move this. Yeah. So that's more safe. And then put it over there. And then wash your hands again. Just to make sure. Okay, let's try that again. Let's try that again. There we go. That's gonna work. And we'll just do as far as it can go for now. I haven't done it like this before, but I think it's gonna be fine. This is way too much. That's fine. Let's go. Can you see anything? Yeah, you can. It's gonna be fine. It's fine. Okay. Have I forgotten anything? No. Let's go. So we're gonna do a small bottle to begin with. So right now, there's only oxygen in the actual tube, but this is stopping the oxygen flow. So what we're gonna do is put that in there, and then lightly add oxygen to the hose. So, oxygen. Now we want to fill up the hose without adding too much oxygen. Hopefully you can hear me okay. I don't want to yell because I'm very loud. I can't hear a whole lot of noise, which is good. How did it become 22? Whatever. Whatever. So what we're doing on the... Okay. Now it's just filling up till it looks like it's overfilling, and then pull it out. There's some bubbles in there still. There's a gap here. If there's too much, I might have to use like a test bottle. Looks cool though. Really wish I had a better camera and setup. Yeah, there it is. There it is. That's what you don't want to hear. Well, I'm supposed to give 10 liters of this away. Some of the bottles are not perfect, it's fine. Why are you doing that? Well, that was horrible. Okay, we got 3 test bottles. 3 out of 3. Okay. Now we're good. Now we're good. I should just sent it from the first one. Yeah. It's my bad. So I should have just gone full send it. That's how it is. That's how you learn, baby. Whoa. Yeah, this is just a traditional standard Christmas beer. Very, very boring stuff, really, but it's nice to have. You don't want everything you have to just be super fancy beer. It's just too much for people. So if I made every beer for myself, then I probably would have had like more interesting stuff, but it's too much, man. So I have 2 Christmas beers for this year. I should have made this a bit later, but I just wanted to get it over with. Some of the taste might dissipate, but there's so little hops in this. I really don't think it's gonna matter at all. Um, yeah, I have another one that's like way darker, way more mysterious, way more in your face, but still very. It's a good drink. Like it's a good beer. It's not too heavy. I thought it would be super heavy, but it's really just not. There we go. And I have to fill a lot of small bottles whenever I can, even though it's more work, because it's more. There's a bigger chance that a lot more people want a small bottle, especially if they're trying out a new beer that they haven't tasted before. So having at least a couple of small bottles usually help a whole lot. And since I'm giving some of this away as well, it's very important to think about those kind of factors. If I give them like a liter bottles and they don't like it after they open it, that just sucks. It's better to have a small bottle for sharing and then like, yeah, this is actually pretty good. If not, someone else could have been drinking it. Or I could have just been drinking myself. Definitely not my favorite beer of all time, but it's very, very basic. I wouldn't say bland. For those of you who are brewing, it's Pale Munich 2, and I think it was just like, I think it was 13 grams of Magnum. So it's not a whole lot of stuff going on. Used a Kvike for 2 weeks. And this one has Brewers Clerics as well. Has Whirlpool and a Whirlflock and yeast nutrition. That we make it work. These tiny ass flies, man. Can't you just die? It's time for you to die, man. You shouldn't be here anymore. This is the perfect height. I like this. This is good. Three test bottles. That's way too much. But yeah, I might cap these with different caps, just because they did have a lot of extra oxygen in there, a lot of splashing and splooshing. That I'm not a huge fan of. Oh, some spillage is gonna happen. Yeah. If anyone joins stream and they're writing, I'm so sorry that I'm not paying attention. Oi! Ah, it's leaking! No! No! No, I think it broke. Ah! Are you serious? Okay. Emergency. Okay. This is why you prepare everything, because something can always go wrong. Yes, baby. So, I think we have a leakage. Why? I do not know. It's probably because of me. Yeah, it's still filling, I think. No? Is it good? I can't tell. Well, now I'm ready, in case it actually did break. Just so much coming out of it all of a sudden. Yeah, that made no sense. There might be it might be one of the grains that's in there, and it decided to move the spring. That's the most logical explanation that I have as of right now. Seems that it fixed itself, which is good. I enjoy that. That's good. I do have some very big bottles that I would like to use, but I don't think it's necessary. I got some 0.75 liter bottles, but I don't think I'm gonna use them for this. Might as well just use them for me. I have some pretty cool brews coming up that I want to do. More of a experimental brewing. Might have to move. No. It seems like it's just user error, aka me. Sorry for the noise. If you can even hear it. Making tiles. There we go. The color looks way better now than it did in the bucket. It looked really dark. It's just not as dark as I thought it was. Which is good, because it didn't make a whole lot of sense to me. But this is pleasant. How much do I have to go? 11 liters? Dang, I might need more bottles. Might have to pull out the big ones. And this is going to be very good. Oh. I think I'm basically going to give away that one. That crate there. Or this crate, rather, because that has some oxidation thing going on. But like basically the amount of bottles. That was my thinking. Then I'll swap some of them for another kind, just to be nice. Just a bit more of an interesting beer, the other one. It's also good for further, like, future reference, sorry. Future reference to be like, show off that I can actually make something a bit more interesting, not just basic stuff. Sometimes basic beer is all you need, but it's also fun to be a bit of a show off sometimes, you know, that's allowed. That's allowed. I might drink one of them right after this, even without carbonation. I'm kind of thirsty for beer. I do have some sour beer in the storage though. I'll be fine. We're down to 8 liters. Super fine. The annoying part with using your phone is I can't check my phone if people are going like, yeah, I'll join in or tune in soon. That's like the most annoying thing. So I'm kind of locked to just the stream. It's almost like you should have two phones. I think most people have that when they're doing like live streaming on phones. But this is a good project for me, I think, because at least I'm live and making content, you know? Just getting more comfortable being on camera, really. Show people that I can be, that I'm not the one that I'm in my videos. I feel like that's kind of important, and it's become, oh god, it's become more and more important as well, that don't believe everything you see online, and that even though people portray themselves in a specific way, especially when making videos, it doesn't necessarily mean that's how they are in real life. A lot of the things you see in my videos is just how I am. To be fair, I am a silly goose. But it doesn't mean that I'm like yelling and screaming and shouting and doing all that kind of stuff all the time. Because I do not. I do not. Yeah, there's going to be some left, and I'm going to use the big bottles for that. I didn't really sanitize them. That's bad. It's going to be filled a bit faster. Gotta be a bit more careful. Oh. Okay. How much are we down to? Okay. There's a couple liters left for sure. That's way too much not to just use them. Alright, so nice color. Yeah, there's some grains in there. The good thing is that most of the grains should be in the tube, not in the bottles. You know what? It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be absolutely fine. I'm not worried. They're clean. Oh, it doesn't matter because I need the caps. And I don't trust that they're clean at all. If I don't just cap them normally. Nah. Alright. I convinced myself. I'm gonna get some more Starzan quickly. All right. So, how do we do this? That's now source N. Because I don't want to have too much stuff going on over the bottles. And I just throw some water in there. Because there's beer in there now. I don't want that to be infected in any way, shape, or form. So I guess what I need to do is just reapply some Star San into the water here to cover the cap. That's going to be fine. And then, pretty sure that won't fit in there. So I'll do the top. I'll do the top. Then I'll do like that. Then manually add some in there. Then what I'll do from there, grab some more. I'm going to do the same routine. The tip, it's because we're going to put the cap on there. It needs to be clean. And then what we're going to do is swirl that in there. Now that's ready for filling. That's probably already ready for filling because it got swirled so much. So not the most convenient place to do this with the bottles right under me, but it's kind of the best I can do right now. So it will improve by time or over time. Don't worry. Yes, I'm spilling some. It doesn't matter. It's Star San. It's not gonna kill you. It's not gonna kill you. Let's see how much 4 or how far 4 will get me. I would like to use these for something else as well. How many do you have left? 2? No, should have a couple more. We only have 2 more? Oh, that sucks. Well, okay, that's fine. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Here we go. We've been for 45 minutes? Oh my god. Already. Jesus. Alright. Okay, let's go. Another one. I mean, I'm chilling with music, so I'm fine. I wish I could give you some music as well, but I don't know how to do it on phone. I don't even think it's possible. Oh, God. Yeah, that sucked. What's the... Where's the beer? There it is. That's fine. It's because I added the star sensor recently. That looks so funny. We're leaking. Again. And then I forgot to do that again. And we got some oxygen. These are for me. Good. Good, good, good. I don't want to risk it. So don't touch the button this time, you moron. There we go. There's 2. Do at least 1 more. Put it in there. That's what she said. Don't push it. Tilt this. Push. Yeah, because if these are for me, then I can use them again. Ain't not too long. So I'll probably drink them within the next month. knowing me. I'll try the last one as well. Oh no. Well, it's fine. It's fine. It's for me. So that's 3 liters right there. That can be for me while I brew the other things. And then the almost getting to the last part, which is the capping. Which is also when you want the most, you know, what's it called? You want people to be here. Now the rest is for me. Literally, the rest is just for me. I'm just gonna drink it right now. Or if I can. It's usually really strong. At least I think so. And it's like straight from the source. Okay, so we're gonna do like that. Empty whatever we can. Close this up. Now it doesn't really matter what I do with the hose, but I'll just put it into the other bucket. Oh. Oh. I overfill. Perfect. Perfection. There we go. All right. Yeah, because it's a lot of stuff in this. So this is what I didn't want to happen with the other bottles, and I think do you see it? I think I managed to make it so it didn't happen. If you can see it, there's a lot of pulp and stuff going in there. And I'm pretty sure the bottle filler made sure that didn't happen with the other bottles. What is going on here? Nothing too important. Yeah, we're good. Has anyone been in chat today? No. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Now, all right. I will try this once. And it's probably going to fail, and I'm going to be sad, and then mad, and then we learn from our experiences. That's very crushable. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that could have had a bit more taste. Like from what I did as a brewer, or brewing. I'm not a brewer. It's not my profession, at least not yet. But yeah, from a brewing perspective, there could have been some more taste to that. So I should have done a better job of the meshing. As always. Heh. So these are really nice. Oh, you can see them. Okay. I don't even dare to touch the phone, but what these are, it's like flips. So I just clip them on the side. Oh, there we go. Okay, so you just clip them on the bottle on this side here, There's 2 holes. And then you can just pop. Really nice. They do cost a bit, but I think it's worth it. If I make a really good beer and I want to have a good time with the boys online, this is a very good thing to do because you don't need to use the caps. I can use the cap, like a regular cap on these as well, but I can just use the flips, which is really nice. These are also made of porcelain and they can be boiled and cooked and, cleaned. I like them. But all of these are going to have regular caps on them, which is mainly why I wanted to stream today, because it's nice to have someone to talk to while doing it. Let's see if someone joins. If they don't, that's also fine. I'm here enjoying myself. That sounded ironic. I wasn't supposed to do it. I actually do enjoy myself when I do brewing and stuff. It's one of the times where I'm just like stoned out and in my own world. There we go. That's another one. A lot of oxidation today. I'm not happy about that. It's a user error. It's me. I need to get gooder. It's gonna get a more fuller body once it's done carbonating and stuff. I think that's gonna give it a lot more. But it is very basic. For those of you who, yeah, I already told you. I'll just say it again. For those of you who do brew, it is just Pale Ale Munich 2 and then some Magnum for bittering. And then it's a Kveik 2 weeks fermentation. So, let's see if I can do this without spilling. The answer is probably no. How this. You clean while I do it. Okay, so. Let's go. Just going to start here and then, yeah, that makes sense. Can I do it on the, no, that's a really bad idea. It's just, I don't like to touch the bottles that much. So I should have had it between my legs on the floor. I'm gonna give it a shot. That's perfect. Happy with that. Nordic Ale. Oh God. That was so hard to do. Did that really seal? Dang. I feel that tore into my screwer. Or bottler? Whatever. Capper. All of the words of love. These do seal. They just feel kind of weird when you do it. Just been so long. Oh. I get a good seal on these because some of them are going to travel for a very long time, for a distance. Basically bringing them across the country, so I'll make sure I do a good job. So yeah, we actually do seal every single bottle, if someone was wondering. Everything I do is done by hand. Just part of the charm. Big bad guy. I just like to double check every bottle. I think I did good, man. You know what? I'm gonna wait for that one. Hopefully it helps me being able to pick up this big one. Yeah. It got kind of stuck in there. It's a bit big for the crate, that is. I'm not the guy. I'm getting better at this. The first time was kind of terrible. That's an hour. Dang. Yeah, this is usually a 2 hour endeavor. I did some work before I started streaming, but not too much. I'm probably getting more efficient, but I also have the cleaning afterwards, which will take some time. It's going to clear up nicely. Yeah, that's the big one. Thing is, I don't want to touch the top of them too much, if possible. Oh, okay. It's just the water. Cheers. Definitely a whole lot of, like, the malt is supposed to be the main character here. It definitely is. Not a problem, just, I don't know. If I had more experience, I probably would have added something of my own, but it's fine. It will do quite well in Christmas. That's exactly what it's supposed to do as well, so I guess it's just perfect. Oh, that's no. Ah, God damn it. No, I think I saved it. Yeah, I did. I got it. I got it. So we're gonna do one. Yeah, we're gonna do one crate. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I got an idea. Because it's not just for me, and I don't have a whole lot of Merry Christmas caps, I'm gonna use some pink ones as well. I think that makes more sense. Hi, welcome to stream. How you doing? Uh, I don't know if I can see you typing. I hope so. I should have chat open. So let's get some caps. I should have probably brought more. Yeah, I should have done that. I should have had more colors. I didn't really think about it. So these are pink. They're close enough to red, I think, so it'll be fine. So dump those in there. Stir them around a bit. Take this out so it doesn't stay there forever. It's made out of porcelain, but not out of freaking titanium. So let's do half of that crate with Christmas, half of it with. Actually, so I want to do 1 or 2 more beers because I have another 2 months, and I can do 2 brews at the same time. I might as well just use a whole lot of the pink ones now. It was meant for the sour beer, but I did make I did make a big batch. And it's not because I want to be rude. It's just I don't know if we're going to get more of the. I don't know if we're going to get more of the Merry Christmas caps because we had to buy like a ridiculous amount, like 100,000 caps. And they also say Merry Christmas in Norwegian, not in English. So I don't know if that's going to make it even more difficult to get, like, to obtain. Oh, I'm happy someone came in and said hi today. I didn't really expect that at all. Like anyone to come in and say hi unless they're like close friends or family. But I do appreciate it. I do appreciate every single one of you coming in, saying hi, or commenting, or liking, or anything. Just clicking on my videos or stream. I do really appreciate that. Just it's been kind of weird because my PC broke down. It hasn't been working for a while now. Oh god, I haven't been able to fix it. I thought I knew what was wrong with it, but clearly I was wrong. And now I have to take it to like a PC shop, and I just haven't really gotten around to it. You know what? Maybe I should just do. I'm gonna do pink for my own family, and then Merry Christmas for his, maybe. So we can distinguish the different types. I think that's better. Like, it's not the end of the world to use all of the Merry Christmas ones. It's not a huge deal. They're just kind of cute. That didn't feel good. I mean, it felt really smooth, but that's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I'm sorry that I haven't made videos at all. I mean, PC broke down. Makes sense. I have wanted, and I have been thinking of doing streaming. I could use girlfriend's PC and stuff, but I've been so tired because of work and stuff. When I made a whole lot of videos, it basically didn't work at all, or more or less. So I was at home all the time. Now, I went from, I don't know, maybe working 3 times a week, only at nights, to doing basically every day. So I need to figure out how and when and where and all of that. It's just difficult to make ends meet, really, as a young person today. So we're figuring it out. Make it as we go. Now with brewing and stuff, I have a feeling that did not seal well at all. What is this bottle? I thought it was going to be fine. Oh. Yeah, that's not the best. It did seal, though. Let's see if I can get that corner there. It's fine. It's not going to leak. But that was kind of bad. Let's remember that. Let's try to remember that. Yeah, so making an amber ale and a blonde as well, so I should probably do like red and yellow caps. Or just something completely different. I don't want to end up with too many caps. So I have my favorite colors as well. Maybe I should just do like white for one of them. Then have another color that I like. Like pink. No, I used the pink one. Yeah, these should have been green. That would have made so much more sense, really. That would have made so much more sense. So I have been thinking of doing Elden Ring stream for a while, and I did make that one video, but since then I have like 100 hours in the game. I have roughly 80 hours on a character. So I've just gotten to Horaloo. Just did a respec today. Wasn't really... I think it's just Horaloo's moveset that I just can't really wrap my head around, but I was not feeling confident. I could do Godfrey pretty okay. I just can't get Horaloo under... I can't get under Horaloo's skin. If that makes sense. Now I don't know which ones were the bad ones. Well, it's going to be fine. So we're going to drink them within 3 months. These are not going to be stored for a long time. So I'm not really that worried. I just want to make sure that the seal itself is good. So that it doesn't leak. Because that can make infections. And if it already leaks, then it's not sealed. Therefore, you can't really tell by the popping of the cap whether or not it's actually bad. That's bad. doesn't matter which ones I do, but I don't want to mix them in the cases. Yeah, it would be funny to record my journey on brewing. I think it's going to be nice for me as well later on when I can look back on this and like, oh, this is where I started. So far, I'm pretty happy with my own accomplishments and brews and stuff. I think I've done pretty well. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Which is always important. Like you gotta be happy with the stuff that you're doing yourself. You know, you gotta be proud of yourself. Important. Yeah, Whitecap's gonna be fine. I like Whitecaps. We were born and raised. Might need a couple more big ones. I still have a bunch. It's like packs of 100. So. Oh. Whoa. What is that? This doesn't seal. I think. What the hell? I mean, it is sealed, but I can't pull it off. It is sealed. That's not a good bottle. Yeah, that's not a good bottle at all. It's gonna be fine though. Don't worry. Oh. Did I do it again? Yeah. Okay. Am I gonna bleed? I think I stopped it in time this time. Yeah, I'm good. So you can get stuck in here. Last time I chopped off half my freaking finger. I started bleeding everywhere, so I had to like stop the capping. I think I didn't do that now. So we're good. Because blood is not good to combine with you know, sanitizing and stuff. Yeah, I'm good. No blood. I'm good. I'm good. I need 4 more. Yes. There we go. Leave me alone. My seals are getting worse. Oh, okay. It's been, yeah, it's settled. So carbonation's gonna help. kind of nutty. I think it's just that there's no aroma that's kind of off-putting to me. Like hop aroma or anything. And not my favorite. I wanted a simple beer, and that's what I went for. So can't really blame anyone else than myself. If I really hated it, I could have just thrown it back in the bucket and added dry hops. But I waited another week or so. Another one of these. What are these bottles? They're so bad. I think it's because they're too small. It's the throat. Right, the throat is too small, so my gripper can't really grip around it. So what's going on here is that they hit one another before the actual throat is like touching the sides, so they can't get a good pull on it or good seal. That's annoying. Another thing is if you're gonna start brewing yourself, or if you're bottling, just remember if you take 0.3 bottles and 0.5 bottles and 0.75 bottles or 0.7, if you add them up, if you really don't want to waste your time on doing this, there is literally no better way than this. In my opinion, you can do even bigger, but like you can go through a 0.75 or 0.7. It's fine. Like you can drink one of these on your own or share them with a buddy or whatever. But it's just time consumption wise, 0.3 bottles take forever. These do not. If you have these as well, it just really doesn't take a whole lot of time. They're a bit more expensive, of course, so there's like it's an investment, but over time it will pay off. At least that's the way I look at it. But I enjoy 0.5. I have 0.3, but I usually just drink 0.5s. Half a liters. Go to high. Nice. So these are going to take another 2 weeks to get done. So we've done the meshing and the boiling and the cooling and the fermentation, and now we're doing the carbonation. So we added more sugar. So the yeast now has more sugar to eat from, but in a way smaller container. So it's going to eat the rest of the sugar. It's going to create carbonation or CO2. And then it's going to kill itself off and end up at the bottom. So if you ever drink a beer and there's stuff at the bottom, unless someone tells you otherwise, it's just dead yeast and you should probably not drink it. Some people say it adds more flavor. I say it adds more belly pain or belly ache. And that's what I say. So you can do whatever the flip you want, but that's my suggestion. Just don't do it. Why are you in my face? So 4 more and we are ready. I mean, we're done. Not ready, we're done. Then it's just a bit of cleaning and we're good to go. Nice. they're okay. So I'm gonna have to go through every bottle. I swear to God. So I think we're gonna finish off these bottles and then we're gonna call it quits for today. Reason being, sorry, 2 sec. Just a bit of something in there. Because the cleaning is basically just in the shower, emptying whatever is left inside the bucket, and then add a bit of cleaning residue and hot water, and then just let it sit. So if there was a whole lot of people in here talking and we are having a chat about stuff, then maybe I'd sit here, but I don't think I have enough story time to fill in another half an hour just sitting up and down. I mean, 100% I do. I think it's best that I don't do that right now. Honestly, but I'll see what I can do with the PC and maybe I can get it fixed and then maybe put up a schedule. I have Sundays and I have Mondays. I have mornings, Tuesdays, and every other Friday. That's like the best I could do for streaming and content. It would surely be enough for sure, like 100%. Okay, get over here. It's fine. It's a bit watery. So I'm hoping that it'll settle. That a lot of the things I'm tasting right now is the yeast. But it has a more yeasty flavor now. And that'll calm down. The malt will get more upfront. And it will balance itself out with time. It's another 2 weeks. Even if this is the end result, it's fine. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at all. Yeah. That was another batch of beer done. Good. Where did my... Oh, I put it here. It smells really good in the bathroom. Not sure everyone else would have agreed to that, but I love it. Why does insects absolutely have to get in here? Like, I'm happy that they choose to get in the Starry Sand and not in, not in my beer. But now I have to throw it away. Ah, so annoying. Stop. So yeah, next project is likely going to be an amber ale. Reason being, it probably does better with storing than the Belgian Blonde. I could be completely wrong about that, but that's what my brain says. Because I've just forgot the name. The amber ale. The amber ale will have more dark malt in it, like crystal malt and stuff. I think I ended up putting quite a lot of crystal malt as well. It's gonna be nice. The Belgian Blonde is a way lighter beer, so and a lot more hops, so it's gonna degrade faster over time. Taste wise, still not a huge deal, to be honest. Yeah. I think I'm gonna end stream there just because I only have like very, very boring stuff. I'm gonna be on and off camera for basically the whole duration. So thank you so much for watching. Um, Thank you to the people that stopped by. New format for me. I hope this worked, even though I know I look super silly. This light is super annoying and I can't dim it. Other than that, I hope it was educational. I hope we can do this again. I hope to improve my setup a bit, but I think this works okay. So yeah, I'll catch you later. Bye bye.